picked up by Lines. Blake Lines looking for a shot. And right into the hands of Bender.
Like starting this year, not in terms of wins and losses, not very well. How do you guys handle that, and what do you look to do to make things better as the season progresses?
Yeah, so we feel, our record doesn't really speak for who we are this year. We've had a couple unfortunate games that we thought let it slip a little bit. We're just trying to stay positive and, realize that we are good enough to be in these games, and we just have to figure out how to finish. And, when we go down, not to put our heads down and keep our heads up, because if we get scored on, our head goes down, and then that's usually our issue going forward.
Yeah, and Coach kind of says that that's the key, is that putting together 90 minutes, because you'll play well in spurts, especially in the middle of the game. But finishing strong seems to be the issue. In soccer, how do you control that?
Well, it's all about mental preparation, how you go in the game. Like, we have to have a good warm-up coming in, a good night's sleep before. We don't want guys coming out not ready to go. And just trusting the guy that's next to you and guys coming in, because if you don't trust those guys next to you, then there's no continuity between the team, and that we could lose connection during the game, and that's when 20 minutes we could be playing well, and the next 20 minutes there's nothing there going forward.
Right. That's very well said. Your position when you play a midfield spot, you kind of link the offense to the defense. You're the guy that does that among others. But good position for you. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, that's my favorite position, especially in the middle of the field. I like to get on both sides of the ball, play offense and defense. I don't like being one-sided, so I do like going both ways, trying to help out the defense and the offense in the attack.
The physicality of that position. First of all, conditioning, I know for a mid's got to be great. Do you have any idea how much you run during a match?
If I had to guess, if you played the full 90, I would guess probably like 7 miles.
7 miles?
That'd be my guess. Yeah.
Holy cow!
There's a lot of running.
What about the physicality in the air? Because you have to go up and try to decide those 50-50 balls, win those 50-50 balls. How physical does that get?
It's pretty physical. You got to be strong going up. If you go up weak, you're not going to win the header. If you go up strong, you at least maybe will get fouled if you don't win the ball, but you do have to go up strong, or else you're not going to win the ball.
And you guys don't wear much padding, if any at all, so I think we look at other sports and say, man, it's a contact sport. Yeah. Man, it's a contact sport, especially when you get down close. When you're far away, it doesn't look that bad. But can you talk about that, about when you're up in the air? Do you ever worry about that? Do you worry about where you're going to land or how you're going to land? Or?
I try not to until until it's like a last-minute thing where you realize, oh, no, I might actually need to figure out how to land here. But if you worry too much about that, then you might not be focused enough on actually heading the ball. So I try not to think about that when I'm going up.
Right. Okay, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about school. Being an athlete at William Jewell College is tough because the academics are so not stressful, but you have to put a lot of work into that, obviously. What's school like for you?
School's tough. I'm taking 18 hours right now, which I don't know why I did that, but probably just because of my degree and the hours I need to achieve by the end of graduation. But it's tough. You definitely can't procrastinate, especially at Jewell, because the courses are rigorous and they challenge you. So if you procrastinate, with soccer and not putting enough, you got to put enough effort into both. Like, you have to find a balance to put between both, whether that's studying on the bus, going on road trips, or studying before a game, things like that. You have to balance your academics and athletics here.
Yeah, not to be a spokesman for the NCAA Division II, but that was, and I think is still one of their themes, life in the balance. Balance between athletics and academics. Helpful to be involved in both? I mean, what's the relationship between them?
I think it's definitely helpful, because I think if you're involved with athletics here, it gives you more opportunities. If you're just doing academics, you might not experience enough at Jewell, and just be confined to doing work all day and being in your dorm room and just hanging with friends. But being in athletics gives you more opportunities. Like I say, we're going on road trips. You get to go see different cities. Like, we get to go to Wisconsin, Chicago, Indianapolis, places like that. So it gives you more opportunities to be with your teammates and experience other things up on Jewell.
You like the road trips?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All right. What's your major, and what are you going to do after school?
Right now, my major is accounting and business. I'm trying to achieve 150 hours to possibly sit for my CPA. Yeah. I'm also thinking about law school, so I haven't really decided quite where I'm going to go yet.
Wow. Any idea about if you do go into the law, what practice, what specialty?
Probably corporate lawyer.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we did this last year probably, but would you, again, kind of tell us a little bit about your family?
Right. My dad, he just retired this summer. Actually.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he needs it. He's worked hard. My mom, she's a manager at a small business in Lee Summit, where I'm from. And then my sister, she's working in the labs at Quintiles.
Wow, wow. So you've got smart people in your family. Your dad's smart enough to retire. What's he doing with his time now?
He's playing golf. He goes to the movies every Thursday. He's just enjoying his life, but he deserves it.
That sounds fun. Do you have enough time in your life between soccer and academics to enjoy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think, I have pretty good time management skills, so I get things done when they need to be, and that allows me to have a lot of time to do other things. Like, I like watching sports, so fantasy football, things like that. Yeah. I enjoy other things besides just soccer and school.
Right. Good. Tell me, who's your top fantasy guy on your team this year?
I like Devonta Freeman.
Oh, yeah?
The Falcons, yeah.
No kidding. Yeah. All right. Good visiting with you again.
Thank you.
And I know you're work as hard as you can to get this team turned around and headed in the right direction. Hopefully starting today and then going on to the weekend with the 2 matches at home.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in a moment.